Hello, 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 hello. This out of here. Go. What is going on, everyone? So sorry for the delay. Um, just getting some things set up real quick, and then we're gonna start right into Hand of Fate 2. Let's see here. Where is it? Bum 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 bum. Na, 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 na. Um. Oh, it's been a busy day. So sorry once again. Sorry for the weird delay. Just getting some things ready for the holidays. A couple announcements. I will. I won't be streaming on Monday, so I'm gonna make sure to pull that time off. The time card. Because it is Christmas Eve and we have plans. Um. Hopefully I'll be able to stream Wednesday. However, my girlfriend will be off of work, so I may just spend some holiday time with her. Um, Otherwise, yeah, held another poll. I've been getting super into roguelikes lately. Been uh, playing a lot of Darkest Dungeon again. Loving that. I played it in early access and it was really, really fucking hard back then. Um, so now just kind of doing doing this shit. I'm ready to. I Last time I did Hand of Fate 2 was a lot of fun. Really popular, and I wanted to take over where I left off last time. So, if you don't know what Hand of Fate 2 is, it is a card-based RPG. Um, and it's super cool. You build a deck to help yourself along and make sure the and get your character through to the end. And there's choices and deals along the way. And I had a lot of fun with it. It's a fun game, and I'd love to make this a new playthrough. There's a lot of content, so let's get it going. Let's get it popping. Let me get this set up. Do my announcements. All right. That Here we go. I'm really excited for Christmas. Um, I usually don't get into the Christmas spirit until about now. All the months of all the Christmas music and um the shopping, I'm just like not into it until it gets like until it gets to right now. The few days before the holiday. Let me just make sure audio is looking good. Doesn't look too bad. Don't need that. Voice on the language. Let's put on subtitles. Display. That's a high resolution. Sync off. There we go. It's weird. Quality is ultra. Cool. I think that did I think that fixed it. Yeah. Sync is off. Right. What? Let's check out my loaded games. I think this one? April 21st. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to start a new game. You're all okay with that, right? Why not? We get a little plot, we get a little get the story going.
Your memories are fading even now.
The illustrious Anthony Scordy narrating, by the way.
Play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn.
Ooh.
Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion.
Let's see.
More.
Let's be... be a dude. Why not?
These cards represent your history and our game.
Ooh.
We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
Ooh, the Fool.
The Fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
I've seen this so much. His voice is amazing, though. Alright. Whoops, sorry, folks. Okay. Anyways, let's get it going. Let's get popping. Let's take a little. You've stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you were determined to reclaim your father's amulet. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves. Do I move closer to eavesdrop, or do I keep my distance? I think I'm going to move closer.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar.
We're going to do that one.
Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says. The idiots walk down the road, you push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight, and we'll get rich. Why don't we just jump out and stab him? One retorts. Another hooded figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you've even spent the coin. We don't need the trouble. Now quiet, here they come. Ooh. 3 of toil. Soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. Leap to the farmers' defense. Offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come for free. Help the thieves. Farmers' defense. You draw your weapon with practiced skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. Oh, I didn't do his voice. I gotta remember what kind of voices I do for for the characters. His is that character's voice is more high pitched. Oh, it just reminds me of my D&D days. Thugs. Violence for the sake of violence and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Oh, here we go. Up, down, black break. Yeah. Ooh. Got him. Okay, spacebar is dodge. How do I... How do I do the special attack? I missed that one. There we go. Might have to look at those controls again. The farmers have fumbled in their haversacks in gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. I got food for the journey. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. Okay. Your satisfaction only lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. You consume one food. Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. And we move. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin, dressed in what you must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. Ooh. I want sword. Critical strike. Perform a valve for strike. Blah, blah, blah. Acquires 8 hits. Again, riposte against northerners. Yes, I would like to equip it. A wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. You can change equipment in your inventory. F1. And a hood. Eyes inspect. And that's that. Let me look at the controls real quick. Oh, excuse me. Open ability. Oh, okay. Fade, finisher. Okay. I think I got it. Whoops. Finding forest folk.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
Yeah, it's right here. Oh, I missed the dialogue. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, "Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake." Jesus. In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Ooh, I failed. You spend hours traveling in circles until night falls, bringing an unnatural silence to the forest. You consume 1 food. Well, that failed.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all. Or at least, started it all for you.
A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief talk about fair shares, spits one. You turn up and boss us around, we've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days! The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, keep me alive and there will be plenty of gold for your trouble. Let's see, do we tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole? Tell him he will pay in blood for... we're gonna go number 1. He holds up a finger. First rule of negotiation, never let them know what you want. Kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. Give us all your stuff or we'll stab you up, growls one of them. You consider your options. Fight or give them everything. We're gonna fucking fight. That's what we're gonna do. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal with the miscreants. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. There's a finisher. Nice. Woo! That was cool. Starting to feel like a badass. Here we go. The leader. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand. The name is Malak Lips, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait! Let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really! They were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pocket and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh? Malak Lips says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So, which one is yours? Let's see. What amulet? What amulet? We're gonna go with the eagle. Is it eagle or crow? I like it. We're going with the... Go to eagle. The eagle amulet. That suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. You have befriended Malak Lips the trickster. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life, Malak Lips says. Tell me, where are you from? We go into the world. I love this effect. There he is. There's Malak Lips. God, look at the fucking arms. Jesus Christ, bro. Let's see. He's going to be... that one. And he's gonna have... I can't really... Yeah, we're gonna do white hair. Just stick with the amulet. The colors, though. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Alright. Looking pretty good so far. Looking good. Sorry, folks. Alright, this looks good to me. From Sutherland, eh? You don't say. Good source from Sutherland, very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean, we, friend, owe money to Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Mirebridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. Malak Lips eyes a pretty traitor pretty traitor hiding up the road. So, it'd be best if you get the gold, and I meet you there. Well, here we go. I love that. I just love this. It, like, if you're a D&D fan, you can sit here and have a little like every little scenario is a little D&D campaign, and I like that. And it's random, but in a sense that, like, you can also kind of pick what the encounters are like. So I don't know. I like it.
Pieces of our fates shattered into fragments. Collect enough, and your reward will come in time.
Sweet. You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Alright. Yes, and like this, roll dice.
Are another small game embedded in our game.
Alright. Seven. Which dice to reroll? Obviously, these two. Seriously, I fucking lost.
Are fair, and thus you have lost this round.
Are they fair? You are shocked by Roland's strength. You learn not to underestimate acrobats or halflings. You take the lesser reward for losing the competition of strength. When you return, a new contest will begin. So now I can't do that again until I get the card again.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power.
The road ahead
despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? We're gonna assist her. For 12. Nice. 12 exactly.
Victory. You are learning.
Am I? Thank you, the woman says. You help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Yeah. Yes. You thank the woman and continue on your way. Alright, we're actually gonna go back so we can hit this one.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
Thanks. While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. Ooh. 4 of Blight. You could stand and fight the fiends or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. Obviously, we're gonna fucking fight right now. Oh, they're goddamn zombies. Inflicted, the first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Good to know. There we go. There we go. And easy peasy. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Armor. Oh, a new shield.
Defense. You can do better given time.
Let's check out our inventory. Oh, it's already equipped. Okay, cool.
Celebrations
The carnival.
in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Alright. Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, it's a dumb name, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. Let's ask a local. A friendly stable hand explains, in a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, just no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beast for little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. It's a piñata. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out. Yeah, we're gonna follow the parade. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks if you'd like a turn. Yeah. Alright. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. You wield the club with all your strength. However, the blindfold affects your balance and bring the weapon down on your own foot. And I lose health. Jesus. Engulfed in shame, you leave the town to the celebrations. Hope no tales are told of this day. Oh, damn it.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
Thanks. Thank you, Mr. Scorty. You arrive at Mire Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. I don't think I got nearly enough gold. You find Malak Lips perusing a selection of cheese by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Vignis has arranged to meet at the graveyard. Or we're just gonna have to go to the graveyard. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignis meets Malak Lips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey and... Oh, the same guy. Different guy. Let's see. His voice is going to be... Ah, looks like you turned up after all. With a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Jesus. Vignis cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malak Lips, convince me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malak Lips scrounges in his pockets for some too. Fucking 30 gold. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. That's our deal done, Malak Lips says, worry obviously in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignus grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Uh-oh. We fighting? Oh, great. Vignus the Crazed. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bobs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. I have, like, no armor. I just gotta... Really? I thought I blocked him. That'll do it. Oh, fuck. There we go. That'll do it. Stay away from that. Stay away from that. There we go. Get him from behind. That'll work. Malak Lips scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy, like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two.
Well done.
All right.
You've cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
This one. Okay. Cool. Okay, so these are all the cards that I can use now in my journeys. Okay.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
Great. Ooh, endless. We're gonna do the campaign. Okay, we've already done that. We're gonna do the
Nothing here
magician.
is coincidence. The answer to every question is in the cards if you but look.
Okay. We're gonna take him. Oh, I want my...
All mages are my children. This
Oh,
one,
okay.
however, I would rather disown.
Alright, fill your deck with encounter cards. I would like arm wrestling. Peasant's Son. And these are all the, like, the things next to them are all the rewards. So I can get equipment, game resources, dice, and combat. I'm gonna do Fork in the Road. That. And Exated cards. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this one. So he gives me a token. Alright, continue. Weapons I can get. I can do 5. Obviously, the Blade. Bastion of Purification. Pretty much everything that's here. So I can get any of these now. Okay, so this is my deck. There's going to be new stuff in there as well, but these are the things that I know are going to drop, and I can kind of help plan around it. Because, like, I'm going to have to fight Corrupted, which are kind of like those zombie things that I fought earlier. And I don't want to fight these guys, because then I'll lose gold.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
All right.
For 100 years, I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
I noticed. Ooh. Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as Malak Lips arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight. Well, find out more about Westwind. What do you want to know? Ask about Empire protection. A small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they are all either dead, missing, or drunk. Ask where it is. Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire. While the Emperor focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants, those at the fringes are neglected. Like most empires, it sucks. What makes it special? I've traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favor. Oh, he's got a heart of gold. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight. You return to the market and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options: a stonemason, a food wagon, or a weaponsmith. We are going to take the weaponsmith. You arrange an uncomfortable ride jammed in among many tools of weaponsmith headed for west. Yeah. Now he has an axe. Oh, look, my little thing shows him with an axe. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. Alright, so that's my goal. I have to get soldiers.
They place themselves in these dire positions, and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman, perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! I was heading to tea with the Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed! My footmen left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispersed into the forest. The noble peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. We're gonna go after the soldiers, because we need the fucking soldiers. You rush into the forest and quickly encounter a guard of Empire soldiers battling the corrupted.
Let's see if the mage can help you here.
Oh, let's do this. Malak Lips, a magician, a jester, and a vagabond. When activated, Malak Lips casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. Companion.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
One down. Cool. Nice. Very cool.
A shield in more ways than one.
Cool. With the corrupted dispatch, the soldiers turn to you. I'm sure we could have handled it, but thanks for stepping in. I guess we have to go back to escorting His Highness, Sir Quivering Blanket of Mumsy, off to his palace. You get bonus dice for each soldier you saved. Appeal to their sense of duty to... Let's see if that... Oh my god, that's so high. Ooh, okay. Need a 2. Oh. Oh, I had 16 before. Oh. Oh, god damn it. They didn't do it. Alright.
The Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
You find some Imperial you find some Imperial soldiers strung up by Northerners. We're gonna fight them. One-handed weapons. I can't. I'm gonna switch to this, then put that on, so I can repost against them. Raider. From the frozen darkness of the far north they come. Northerners can perform combo attacks. Use reposts with single-handed weapons to deal extra damage immediately after you defend. Shit. Red attacks are unavoidable. Fuck. There we go. Oh! Alright. Yes. With the Northerners dead, you free the soldiers. Got 2. Cool.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
Interesting. What's up, Quinn Lee? Yeah, we're gonna do this for a while. We're gonna play. We're gonna do some Hand of Fate. You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path east and west. Alright. Going to the store.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
The shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventurer! How's the world out there? Let's sell the warrior's axe. Some gold. Equipment. I think I can make it without the armor for now. But I think I'm gonna need food before long. Wow. It's just expensive here. We're gonna buy through food. Yeah, that's kind of it. What can I buy for healing? Yeah. Okay, that should do it. That should be good, right? Alright, we're leaving. We're going next.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game.
Did
Each
you now?
challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
Got it. The West Wind Tower bell chimes feverishly. The town cry bellows, "There's corrupted inside the town! They broke through the sewers and into Loose Lane! Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out!" You arrive to find West Wind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Louse Lane. "We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who has been tainted even a little." Join the soldiers. Yeah, let's do this. I'm trying to do all the voices as I did last time, Quinn Lee. I'm already getting dry mouth. Soldier sword. Nice. He's got a sword on the shield, too. That's funny. Boom. Just gotta save these. Yeah, do a finishing move. There we go. Cool, there's, what, 4 more soldiers right there? Gotta bring the Michael Caine back. I'm gonna try to bring him back. I haven't found the character for it yet. With the corrupted threat removed, you've ensured that these soldiers survive to aid the town's defense. Boom. Nice. The soldier help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. Wow. Now we're going in a circle. We're gonna go. The first move you need gets the Michael Caine. All right. Next female character is getting Michael Caine.
The shadow folk appear to have found your trail.
All right. You follow frenzied rumors of vampires and werebeasts to a derelict farm deep in the lowlands. A thin farmer tilling the rocky soil looks up in desperate hope at your approach. Oh, that's a weird name. Please, our little Demos was taken by a monster with bloody claws and gleaming eyes. They came through the walls. Oh, that sounds like fucking aliens. The xenomorphs. He points a shaking finger at the hills. Sure enough, you find the boy huddled at the back of a menacing cave. As you draw near, hulking cloaked figures emerge from the shadows to surround you. Ooh.
"Hero," one of the beasts hiss, "we knew you would take this simple bait. Now relinquish your power."
You draw your weapon. Shadows can counterattack. Light weapons are recommended. You can change equipment. Yeah, I got light. I have light weapons. Let's fucking do this. Holy shit. A Shadow Elder. The royal lines of Lisa Hora houses are blessed with privilege and, more importantly, power. Elders can summon shadows before entering blood madness. Use evade to avoid their attacks. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Oh my god.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
There we go. Here we go. Oh, he's got a lot. He lost his cloak. Oh shit. He hits. No, he doesn't hit that much. That bad. Yeah. And he's down. That's a new one. I've never seen that one. That must be some of the new DLC they put out. Or maybe it is. I just never seen that card before. Or that creature. Weeping, the peasant falls to embrace his son. Thank the gods, Timos, thank the gods! The small family gathers a dusty bundle of what they can in gratitude. Oh, thank you, Quinn Lee. I get a better shield. Oh no, I don't get it. I gotta make sure I didn't fucking equip that. Because that's not... This one's fucking way better. Why the fuck would I do that?
Let us learn.
And we're back to arm wrestling. Let's see if I can beat a halfling this time.
Clever. Wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of your competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Alright. I fucking lost last time, guys. We know this. We're gonna try again. Jesus Christ. We're just gonna fucking reroll all of them. I can't believe I'm gonna lose to a halfling again. Hey! Okay. Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. Yeah, give me that fucking gold. You take your reward from the purser on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Yeah, seriously, I was taking a shot re-rolling all of them. Alright, we're moving on.
In my day, thieves kept their distance.
Ooh.
None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure.
Yeah.
Or worse, success.
The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passerby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded streets, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning, you quickly discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Fuck you, bro! You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Oh god, 2 failures. Oh, you fucking kidding me? God damn it. The tangled maze of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. Fucking... What? God damn it. Alright, moving on.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry. What noble traits you display already.
We're gonna go try to find more people.
They got themselves into this.
Yeah, seriously, Bummer
I
City.
don't see why you should get them out.
Capture soldier, you find some Imperial soldiers strung up by Northerners. Yeah, we're gonna fucking take them on. The Bastion of Purification. The thing is cool looking though. I want the sword that's on the inside. Bastion of Purification. Niall was a widely inventive craftsman and also quite mad.
Don't let them hit me! I'm too handsome for violence.
Yeah. Repost, motherfucker. Boom. Fucking easy. Alright, I get to pick. Oh, hell yeah, we're taking the Cardinal Blade.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
God damn, we are killing it right now. Boom, 8 more soldiers. 8 soldiers. Here we go. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child.
Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake.
As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back,
Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake.
in the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Alright, I failed last time. Let's try again. Tiny Tim.
God bless us, everyone.
I feel weird doing kid voices. Oh, yay. Okay. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of a forest. Ready? Hello, I'm Michael Caine. It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours now. Even if you
Yeah.
lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Yeah. Shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. It thunders in your ears. I'm Michael Caine. There you go. Sell this. We're gonna sell the soldier sword. Alright, buy equipment. Ooh, interesting. Well, I can't really use that. Alright, we're just gonna end this with 21 gold.
Another chance
I think this'll
to
do it.
redeem yourself. Let's see how you handle it this time.
Atop Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It's used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and surrounding fields, but now it will summon Westwind's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers you have recruited? You better fucking believe it. As night chokes Westwind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. Yeah, you've gathered a large group of soldiers to defend the town. Here's hoping you won't need any more. That should be fine. I can take them all on. You must survive until morning when Imperial reinforcements will arrive. You have a rousing speech.
Now you
Oh my
wager for
God.
more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Failed. Jesus. 3. Was that the one I picked? I did it fucking blind. Oh, I did 2. The soldiers appear. Okay, next time I'm gonna make sure you get a say. You viewers get a say. The soldiers appear unmoved by your words and remain tense and fearful. Well, sorry. I picked 4. Yeah. But I think 2 was a failure too, so... Terror of Westwind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror wakes. Use Bash to break the terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates. These remind me of the, What's that fucking disease in Game of Thrones? It's like stone skin or something like that. That's what this reminds me of.
With all these soldiers, you don't think you could have left me alone?
Boom. Good finisher. Boom! Oh, that's fucking neat. That's real fucking cool. I like that a lot. Oh, I have to break its... Ooh. There we go. There's a... Oh my god. So fucking... Break this fucking shit. You don't watch Game of Thrones? I feel like that game is... that show is like... right up your alley. Do you just not like it?
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you? This bloodshed?
It does.
Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants, going about their day.
Yo, you can't make me feel guilty about killing zombies. I've been around the block way too many times. Once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee, their spirits broken. The soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. Yay! Yay! You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with a town already saved.
The
Alright.
magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not
Picky
think
with
I'm
TV.
satisfied
I can understand
with
that.
this,
I get
but
the
at
same way.
least we have a place to begin. Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck. Each challenge will provide its own unique
Nice.
trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
So more weapons to put in my equipment deck. Holy shit. Westwind Tavern, Pauper Plague, Lost Boy, Gnomish Exchange, the Man-Eating Tree. And I got this for Finding the Forest, folk. The Old Maiden. Nice.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board.
Do what I want.
Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Alright, so we got a fucking gold-ass medal on the Magician. We're moving on to the High... Let's, Actually, I'll leave it to you guys. I don't remember the difficulty on some of these, but we have the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Emperor. What do you guys think? What's a good choice? Priestess, Empress, Emperor. The choice is yours. High Priestess, find the bay. You got it.
There is the small game, the game we play.
Okay.
And there is the great game, the game of life and death. The game I was once master of.
Okay, so the objective for this mission is collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Freitas and to negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. So I'm going to want things to fight. Do not expect me. Okay, I'm going to need things to fight the Northerners. There's going to be camping. Okay, so encounters. Let's see. We're going to do the Lost Boy. Do this for gold and get the shard. We'll do Malak Lips' line, storyline. I can 3 more. Do exotic tarts and pies. We're gonna save her. I don't want to use her yet. We're gonna try the market thief again. I want to fucking see what's going on with that. And we're gonna do Fork in the Road to reveal some of that map. Obviously we want the Cardinal Blade. Ooh, Winter's Bane. That, we don't know what it is yet. Throw that on the pile. We don't know what that one does yet. Yes, we want the ring. And... ooh... what does this do? Gets a corrupted... okay, we don't really... 15... yeah, why not? Alright. Looks to be good to me. That's a good looking deck right there.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
Oh, starting in a weird spot.
Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Malak Lips has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. I'll square my debt with General Brandstrom and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Let's do... ask about the leader. There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of all of them is the High Priestess who lives up there. Malak Lips points to the top of the soaring mountain before you. Will you join me? I don't think we need that information. Excellent! Bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Malak Lips. I've brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. Cool. Holy fuck, that is a lot of food. Malak Lips shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, we'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. Access the campfire for time between encounters. Using food, restore life, and train equipment. Like at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. Alright. You grit your teeth and begin the ascent. This way.
A lesson in caution awaits us all.
Great.
Nature,
High up on the mountain.
truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man. You see a little silhouette of a man. High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. Who dares trespass on the sacred grounds of our priestess? Uh-oh. Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. Oh fuck, here we go. As we go, feel free to fucking give me any... oh, why am I wearing a fucking axe right now?
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malak Lips and assistant.
Oh god, I can't repost, so I gotta just attack. I gotta dodge as much as possible. Stun them. Boom. Okay, that works. Woo. Nice. Fucking. Our Marty dexterous. I've never seen a dexterity roll higher on a fucking mountain goat. Holy shit. Winter's Bane, knock down northern... oh my god, this thing is perfect for this. Perform a powerful strike that causes knockdown to northerners. Enemies on knockdown can be defeated with the finisher after that repost charge. Against northern repost, 150% damage. Holy fuck. Alright, yeah. We're fucking... equipping that shit. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. I have been shit for rolls today. Oh my god. Okay, so I just need to doubt myself every time I roll. You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Good for me. Your assailant's weapon just juts from the snow as you near the... You realize it is still clenched in his hand, his body buried deep at the... I'm gonna dig him out. I'm gonna be a nice guy. And I get fame. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says, "You saved me. Though we are enemies by blood, take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts." Now he's gonna rethink his life. Yeah. Oh, you wanted me to take his weapon. Guardian Angel. I get a blessing. Optionally retry any chance gambit cards. That's neat. Okay. See, I need to do good things, so try to point me in the direction of good things. Quinn Lee. All viewers, we need blessings. Do things that help me pick things that you think are going to help me get blessings. Alright, you enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the second round of the competition, you sit opposite the aged frame of Huntley the Toothless. Oh, Huntley Toothless, not the Toothless. We don't know if he is, but... Dark side for life. If I ever do Knights of the Old Republic, which I'm thinking I might do after the holiday, we're gonna go straight dark side for the first run through. He boasts about once being a silencer for the Thieves Guild. Great. And we killed last mission. We ended up killing the leader of the Thieves Guild. So, holy shit. I never do well in fucking D&D rolls. I get 2 fame. Huntley crumples in defeat almost instantly. "You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger," he says, grumbling. That was a perfect voice. I was not gonna do that voice. I didn't know he was fucking old. You take your reward from the purser on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna explore. I love to board clear, so we're clearing board here, folks.
Be careful where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
Ow. With a little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscures your vision. You struggle to find cover. Fuck, that hurt. I am not good at these. Alright, help me out here, guys. Give me a pick. Give me a pick. One, 2, 3, or 4. 3. Redraw. Alright. Alright. Try again, guys. We're doing it again. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Because I got to redraw, so we're going to try again. Right? Huge fucking failure there. We're trying again. Try one more time. Give me another number. Okay, we got 1 for 1. What do you think? Scrub Mood? What do you think? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Are you in agreement with Quinn Lee on 1? Alright. Fucking doing it. Oh! Alright. Now we got a game. We got a game going. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malak Lips forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for tonight." Yeah, let's fucking camp.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat,
Ooh.
but they also change with each challenge.
Be prepared. A figure appears from out of a swirl of frost and snow. It is a northerner. I come in peace, he says. I make the pilgrimage to the high priestess. I mean you no harm. Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. In my youth, I've once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Malak Lips plucks a mournful note on his lute. Young love, hey. Let's see. Can I trade? Buy equipment. Ooh. Jesus. 30... doesn't really help me. I don't really... Do I have anything to sell? No, I don't. Actually, you know what? I will buy that shield. He is. He's a fun guy. We're gonna buy the shield. And I'm gonna make sure to equip that. Okay, it is. Cool. Finish trading. We're gonna... Malak Lips sits himself next to you, offering a sip of warm honey wine. The last time I was on Mount Freitas was when I got very drunk and lost a bet. Cook food. Gonna cook more food. And one more. Okay. I think we're okay. I'm gonna move on. You sleep through the long cold night. In the morning you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain. Alright. Oh, back to this motherfucker. The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passerby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turn and you quickly discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Ooh. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Okay, folks. 1, 2, 3, or 4, guys. What do you think? Give me a number. We got 1 for 4. Any other takers? Alright. Think. Alright, let's give 4 a try. Failure. Fuck that. Redraw. Alright, give me another one. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You want to go 4 again? You're killing me. Alright. Double down. Double or nothing. I'm not taking you gambling ever, Quinn Lee. Maybe I am. Alright, you sod, you keep your darn stuff, the thief mutters as they drop your belongings on the ground. As you gather up your things, the thief runs off back into the crowd. Get 3 gold. Alright, so now we move forward in that storyline. The proof is in the pudding. Indeed it is. So now the next time I use this card, it progresses the storyline. Which is pretty cool.
Always
Tots,
treat
pies,
those who
and
treat
exotic
you with
lies.
Respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Thanks. You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. Hey, that rhymes. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Malak Lips shakes his head. Poor old Chester, this is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of a woman, coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. The old farmer hawks his wares to passerby. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Chester glares at two passing lovers walking hand in hand. To be young and naive, eh? Interesting. Let's, what are his fucking lies? What's with the lemon tarts? Jeez. I love lemon tarts, or like lemon meringue stuff. That's so good. He passes you a bag of luminous blue apples. Have you ever felt the feeling of your heart being torn from your chest? I have. Chester stares so forlornly at you that you are forced to comfort him before the transaction can proceed. Chester stares in kind of wistful gloom at the exotic fruits for a while, before he finally decides on a price. Jesus. I'm gonna pick this one because they are all fucking bad. Holy fuck, I don't have that much cash. Alright, I'm gonna pick 3 next time. Oh, you picked 2? Okay, I'm gonna pick 2 now. And it was still the worst one. Are you happy with paying them? No, decline the purchase. Chester seems strangely affronted at this. He takes the fruit from your hands and coldly asks you to leave. That's fine. I don't need his fucking shit anyways.
The mountain
Ascension
itself pushes you back.
A sudden blizzard slows your progress through Mount Freitas. The bitter winds pierce your skin like shards of glass. We're going up. I still need 6 blessings.
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
As you ascend the snowy mountain Freitas, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search of the High Priestess to deliver an important message, says Malak Lips. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch right now, and if you'd like a taste, I've got it right this time. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Malchus politely declines. I've been watching what I eat. My companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Oh, here's a big choice. Give me a good one. Give me a good one, folks. Start auditioning for some VA gigs. I don't have the sustainability. Like, I would love to try, but... Alright, we're doing 3. Deft Eye. Yeah. Why the fuck not? There's a blessing. Slower spin. Reduce the speed of a wheel gambit. Any number of blessings can go down. Cool. Good pick. Good pick. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freitas, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Okay.
Not every
Temple prayers!
Into the dust.
Oh, thank God I have enough
Pity.
gold for this shit. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. Make donation. Gambler's Banquet, Gold Zealot, Monk's Vitality, Beggar's Charm, Divine Providence. Just going off the card art, I'm thinking Divine Providence has to do with being able to reroll. That obviously has to do with my health. This is obviously gold and gambling. I think I'm going to try Divine Providence. Oh, I can... okay, never mind. Score a bonus. Adds +2 to each of your dice during the dice gambit. Yes. I like that one. No decision. Just one. We're just doing it. You lose 6 gold. Alright, I need to get some gold.
In the cold,
Fuck, here
men
we go.
become desperate. Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
With little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscures your vision. You struggle to find cover. Holy shit. Alright, folks. 1, 2, 3, or 4. That is the question. Two. Any other votes? Alright. Alright, we're gonna do 2. Nice. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. Your climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malek Lips forges for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night." Is there anything? As though you were being stalked, the gentle northerner pilgrim emerges from the darkness, slumping down beside you. Mount Freydis does ever bite, he says with a grin. I love her harsh kiss and bitter cold embrace on the day's good climb. Cook food. Malak Lips sips himself next to you, offering a sip of warm honey wine. The last time I was on Mount Freydis was when I got very drunk and lost a bet. Yep, he keeps losing bets. Alright. We're gonna break camp and move on. Sleep through the cold, long night. In the morning, you pack your things and continue to climb up the mountain. Whoa. Oh, okay, that was the fork in the road. So now I can see that's where I gotta go. So if I want more shit, I need to go to these 2 cards. That's good to know. Malak Lips sifts in the air. My magical senses are pulling me toward the north. It smells like someone is baking cinnamon pie somewhere up the head. Interesting. Jesus, so many blizzards. Blizzard. Alright. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Are there any lemon tarts? Nope, it said it's cinnamon apple pie this time, so no lemon tarts. Alright, we're gonna pick 3. You guys are on it today. Seek shelter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking cook more food. Here comes the guy again. Like fucking clockwork. Okay, break camp. Alright, we're going up.
Children.
Aw, the lost boy.
It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
He's just a small child.
You overhear a deeper voice growls. We have to take him to the dungeons or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he spawned from and show them where our outpost is. That's a shifty looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, says Malak Lips. You should quit your job and become a professional slots player. Apparently, though, you're going to end up using all your luck helping me play this game. Consider the boy's fate. Interesting. I'm gonna save him. Unsheathing your weapon, you demand they let the boy go. The Empire soldiers are unmoved by your threat. Whoops. Oh, this will be fun. Watchmen, taken from the dregs of society, elevated to petty positions of power. Watchmen can block, greatly reducing incoming damage. Use bash to open them up for damage.
Once again, good intentions end up with people trying to hit me.
Boom! Stab in the head. That was cool. It's been a while since we have any combat. Oh shit. And get over here. There we go. Well, I killed some Imperial soldiers. The Cardinal
Remnants
Blade.
of the Templars and their religious righteousness.
No, but I'll take it. And more gold. As you check on the unconscious guard... Oh, I only knocked them out. You notice the boy looking at you warily, as if sizing you up. Divine Providence. So I get 2. I'm gonna re-roll all these. Fight the boy! Oh my god. Fucking save my ass. Fight the boy! Fight the child! He fiddles with a little dried plant hung around his neck nervously.
Okay, I will tell you. There was an Empire ambush on our village, and I ran with Mother. We got separated.
He wipes some tears from his face angrily.
But I'm not afraid. I am of Clan Catsfoot, and we are great pathfinders. I will find my way home.
The boy tells you what he knows of the area. To fame. The small northerner boy refuses any and all help. You can only wish him luck as his small form disappears into the forest. Off he goes.
Will you push on?
Oh, we're going up.
Nature itself attempting to thwart you.
A sudden blizzard slows your progress through Mount Freitas. The bitter winds pierce your skin like shards of glass. We're going up. Oh shit, we're in the center.
Old witches. I have a
Fondness
fondness
for them.
but I would not trust them.
Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you barely see the tiny cottage engulfed in snow. As the old lady beckons you in... Get a good voice here. I've received word from my sister's hawk and have been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it is good enough to take the High Priestess? She says, blowing the steam of a simmering bowl of thick liquid. I really couldn't, says Malak Lips, patting his belly. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, folks. You need to help me out again. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Very ladylike. 4? Any takers? Any more votes? Any other numbers? Because I'm gonna go with 4 here soon. Going once. Going twice. Going with 4. Divine intervention. Alright, it's a blessing. We need blessings. So we're gonna take it. You take a sip of the aromatic potion, feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success! I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freitas, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Fucking you gotta have a reroll blessing. Alright, we're gonna check this one out. God damn it. Struggle to find cover. Alright, give me another number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 2. Jesus. Damn, dude, you are fucking killing it today. Climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. When the howling winds ease, you clear snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malak Lips forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for tonight." And what is that? En fuego? I'm gonna camp. The northern comes back. Mount Freitas does ever bite. Trade. Can I sell anything? I'm gonna sell the Cardinal Blade for some extra cash. Ooh. Gain plus 10 max life when you have more than 1 blessings than curses. Yes, please.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
We're gonna buy some food. 3 food. We're gonna cook some food. Alright, that's fine. Moving on. You sleep through the long cold night. In the morning you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain. God damn, so many Blizzard cards. Alright. You're my lucky charm, Quinn Lee. Give me a number. Running low on beer. This one. Okay. No, we're gonna keep going. I don't want to camp anymore.
Your companion.
Malak Lips' storyline.
We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
You'll arrive at the city markets with Malak Lips' associate. You'll find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him. "Merc!" Malak Lips calls to the creature, arms outstretched. "I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend." The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. Malak Lips looks at you expectantly. Oh shit, I actually don't have enough gold. The goblin man looks affronted, and Malak Lips places a consoling hand on him. "Don't be mad, he doesn't know about how our kind work." Merc crosses his arms and turns his back to you. Malak Lips makes soothing noises. "Look here, Merc, we'll be back before you know it with the gold, okay?" I guess I'm not doing Malak Lips' storyline.
A grand
Yes.
opportunity for
God
you to take
damn it.
whatever pleases you.
Oh
and go
no.
About your day.
Oh fuck no. No money. I shouldn't have bought that shit.
With the least of notice, the very lands beneath
Oh
your feet
no. Well, hopefully
slide away
I don't think I can go back.
is filled with surprises.
High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. "Who dares trespass on in the sacred grounds of our priestess?" Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats again. berserkers, eh? Oh, Jesus. Fueled with rage and determined to destroy, berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movements and attacks. There's damn mountain goats. I mean, look at them. They got horns. There might as well be mountain goats.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malak Lips.
Oh shit, I gotta watch out for these fucking bowl wielders. Shit. There we go. There's a finisher. Boom. Boom. Oh shit. Boom. Jesus, so many reposting. Repost. Repost. What did I get? Ooh.
I have little trust in artifacts that breathe, myself.
Interesting. Valiant Aegis. Buckler adds +1 to weapon charge. Eat less. Every third step does not consume food. Shield reflect 1 half of weapons required. Use defend to reflect attacks from ranged enemies. Huh. I'm gonna try it. Clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. And I get all these blessings. Look at that. I don't even... Holy shit! You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. I'm gonna dig him out. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says,
You saved me, though we are enemies by blood. Take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts.
I get a blessing. Revive your companion at the beginning of each new map. Alright. One more.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess of her people and drive the deal the Empire has requested?
Can I
Will you
please
turn and flee?
go back? Oh.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
Let's try this again, I guess. Like it. Merc! Malak Lips calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle.
10 gold first, you know that.
Give the goblin man 10 gold. Malak Lips steps forward Merc as Merc counts the coins. Merc, old bean, the bard looks furtively around before quickly waving at his shoulder. I require help in removing a certain illness. Merc considers Malak Lips for a second.
That kind of information costs more than a few coins.
You splutter indignantly.
I will require a test of skill from him.
He turns and points at you.
Pick a flower and eat it.
The greasy florist displays his meager wares. Malak Lips nods as if this was a fair request. Eat a daisy, eat a forget-me-not, eat the luminous purple flower. I want to eat the luminous purple flower. The flower has a crispy, burnt texture. Yeah. That's a fucking critical roll right there. Merc watches eagerly as you begin to choke. Malak Lips, for his part, shows some sign of concern. Your eyes bulge in water. Suddenly, someone begins slapping you hard on the back. You cough and a hard lump falls from your mouth. It's a solid gold statue of Merc. Malak Lips cheers while you catch your breath. Merc nods, happy with the results. He beckons Malak Lips close. Of those of us left, you should seek Ira of the Vale. She may know something of the cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath. Ooh.
Let us discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale will be.
Oh no, not her. Malak Lips straightens his neck shawl nervously. The greasy goblin giggles maniacally. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. With that, Malak Lips' associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at a shocked passerby. Flowers, fresh flowers, buy 'em or I'll eat your eyes. I can't go back. I don't have enough fucking blessings. Oh no. Alright. We're gonna enter the Blessed Summit. As you enter the Great Hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters accompanied by raiders. Malak Lips bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and Northerners, my lady. So they send me a silver-tongued devil and his mercenary. She smirks. I hope for your sake you have a decent offering. You kneel before the High Priestess. I didn't win the gold token. Only 5 blessings? What a pitiful effort. With a flick of her wrist, bolts of lightning strike you. Ugh.
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
The giantess claps, the sound ringing in the silent cold hall. Ha! This small thing survived it! Impressive, but if you wish to speak to me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Her raiders charge towards you. Berserker champion. Fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movement and attack.
Why do we always end up enraging the locals?
Oh shit.
I hope this works.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. There we go. There's some reposting. And a finisher. Let's see if I can get over here and...
Thank you.
That'll do it. And now he's blinded. Or, stunned. That was really good. Stunner. There's a good finisher. One for the real. Alright. Even though you failed to bring me your offering, I'm impressed with how well you wield your sword. Now hear my terms. I keep changing her voice. A high priestess draws herself up, a towering figure draped in fur and wrath.
The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstrom. Alright, that's it. What did I get for this quest? For besting the High Priestess Champion, the Humble Hammer, the Berserker's Creed, that's kind of neat, and the Extinguisher. We get more Temple Prayers, Cartographer, Burning Building, Winter Solstice. Mount Freitas. Okay. And I believe this is for his quest. Printing Merc to help Malak Lips. The Underneath. And for this one, take aim and cover what looks in Iron Peak. Rana's Remarkable Fishing. Interesting. Unrest in Iron Peak. That's not too bad. I'm mad I didn't get enough see, I got a silver because I didn't get the fucking coin. But give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna run off, take 5 seconds, use the restroom, get another beer, and we'll do another mission. No, it's fine. Don't even apologize. I'm gonna take a quick minute, and I shall be right back. Okay. I am back. So, we didn't get the gold because we didn't get all the blessings. Was that it? No, that's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Gotta reload. Can't play an RPG without beer. Alright. So we're moving on. Next mission. Alright, we did the High Priestess. We'll revisit that later when we get some more cards for our deck. Now with the Empress or the Emperor. I think, for the sake of moving on, we're gonna do the Empress.
This game is merely the lesser game. It is not the true game of life and death, merely my model of it. I must prepare you for the challenges you will face when we meet Callus in truth.
Who the fuck is Callus? The Empress. So my objective here, earn fame in order to wield the legendary weapon Paretha's Ire. Villages on the northern outskirts are under assault from northern raiders. Defeat the mighty shaman who's leading their raids. Alright. 10 encounters, supplies, equipment. Alright. I definitely want to put in Malakath's story. Wherever that is. Alright, well, okay, we're gonna keep going with the arm wrestling. Oh, there it is, underneath. I'm gonna do the Market Thief storyline. Throw the man-eating tree in there. The Old Maiden. Do the Stressed Angel for cash. Peasant's Son and Temple Prayers. And let's get one of these gold things in here. We're gonna do a Fiend in Need. And Winter Solstice. So there's a lot of tokens here, a lot of token shards. So we're gonna get moving on those. So equipment. Yeah, we're gonna do Winter's Bane again, because there's Northerners. Bastion, Berserker's Creed, Ruby Ring, Extinguisher. We're gonna do base shield. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah. Continue. I get to pick one supply, and I think I'm gonna go with... D2 Raid Doodle Old Baby Boy. What the fuck? Oh, what's up, Stormy Penguin? Been a while. Stormy Penguin is part of my Destiny 2 clan. He's currently yelling at me to check the Discord. If it's a raid for tonight, that's probably not gonna happen. Thanks for saying hi. I'll check you later. I don't think yeah. Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. I'll check I'll check. But we gotta
destination is only so long.
Oh, fucking
I would have you prepared before we arrive.
Ooh, he's angry at me. We'll see. We'll see. By the way, shout out to Destiny 2 clan, The Mountaintop. If you want a laid-back clan that is just full of fun people, always trying to do the raids, always down to willing to do content, look up The Mountaintop. Fucking awesome. Thanks, beautiful. Climb the mountain. That's not our logo. That's not our saying. I'm gonna take the sword. Alright.
In this case, the Empress is a symbol, a leader of the northern clans, but not their only one.
Also, Penguin, tell people from the clan to come watch. I'd love to hear from them.
The hunt for fame and esteem would not work for all players.
Alright.
It works for you.
Interesting.
I can sense it in you.
Alright,
Your
so...
pride, your skill.
Okay.
In time, we will learn all of you.
Okay. You slow your roll, buy me dinner first. Raiders have destroyed our village, the elder of Talos explains in a hushed voice. They were sent by a dark shaman of the north. They were searching for this. He draws a large warhammer from his cloak. Haritha's ire. 'Tis the only weapon that will break the seal protecting their encampment. He hands you the weapon. Ooh.
Anger is a powerful force.
I need 20 fame. Jesus. Okay. The weapon is heavier than you imagined, perhaps weighed down by some hidden magic, preventing you from wielding it to its potential. The elder looks straight in your eyes as though peering into your soul. Not all weapons are for all men. Only those who have demonstrated great acts of valor and courage may bear Haritha's ire. Fire. You'll do well to remember that. Let's just fucking go. You must find the courage to wield this weapon and defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls. The village needs a hero. The town of Braden is surely in danger and must be warned. Alright. King's Road. Thank you. I trust the sacrifice of Talos will not go in vain. He bows his head. May the gods bring you good fortune. Talos? What's this, fucking Oblivion? Alright, we're going this way. We're already at the fucking store. What do we have for sale? Nothing. I gotta hold on to my gold. Do I have anything that I can sell? Nothing I really want to sell, that's for sure. Leave.
Mages
We're already doing this.
The best of times. We have our ways of hiding from the light.
Following Malak Lips' cryptic directions, many of which involve borrowing farm animals, you arrive at the edge of a vast and lonely lake. There you uncover a cave entrance blocked by a stone. We must seek out Ira of the Vale in the underneath, the bard had explained as you followed a frightened cow around the previous night. We're gonna ask why he's seeking Ira of the Vale. Malak Lips drops his wine bottle nervously and forces a loud and hearty laugh, completely ignoring your question. The bespectacled ogre manning the door to the underneath, doesn't look up from his book as you approach. 15 food items per entry, he grunts. Malak Lips scoffs. Robbery! If you're trying to hustle us, sir, I'll have you know that I can shoot lightning from my fingertips. The doorkeeper sighs. Times are hard for us, Mal. You'll see. Mal, you'll see when you get in there. Alright, we don't have 15 pieces of food, so let's try and stock up on. Let's do some combat, try and stock up some food. Malak Lips tries to wheedle his way in, but the ogre merely grips his club threateningly, and he desists. Alright, we'll come back.
Your supplies
Hey, the
are
maiden.
running low. Make your choices carefully.
Alright, walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries, I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that may help you with your journey? Supplies. This should sustain you for a few days, she says, squinting at you with tired eyes. Thanks. Kill her! That wasn't an option. Next time. We'll kill her for sustenance.
When a hero runs in, the villain takes their time to bait their trap.
Alright.
Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
We need the loot. Rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bola wrap around your body. A party of northerners charges you as you break free. You've been ambushed. Look at this. Look at these motherfuckers. A trapper. I think I fought these guys before. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of a trapper see all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets. Use evade to avoid the traps or change direction rapidly to break free.
I'll have you know my friend here is killed far better than you.
Yeah, here we go. Stab in the back. Woo! Boom. There we go. I actually really like the combat in this. It's very simple. It's very simple combat, but I still think it's pretty fun. To fame. Search for spoils. Holy shit. Alright. Give me a number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't have the blessing anymore, so whatever I pick, that's my pick. I don't get to pick it. I don't get to re-roll it, I mean. Number 1. Okay. Any other votes? Number 1. Going once, twice, 3 times. Alright. Going with number 1. I lost 5 life because of you. As you search for valuables, one of the northerners grabs you. With his last breath, he runs his blade into your side. Jesus. What a jerk.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
I know. I think that's what I'm saying. You can't go to the gambling hall because you spent all your luck helping me on the last encounter. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Assist the distressed woman. I also don't have the reroll stuff. So, here we go. Okay. I just want to reroll that one. There we go. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Gold. Okay. Wow. You got 2 fame for that.
Strange.
Ooh,
things
the man-eating
still
tree.
exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant?
Sure.
True wonders still remain. Treat it gently.
Okay. High on a misty mountaintop, you discover a vicious-looking plant. Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract the savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. You inspect your supplies for something suitable. I guess I'll just have to throw the sword. Because I need this, so I can't throw that. Yeah. You launch your soldier's sword at the creature. With a snap of its jaws, the item disappears. You pluck one of the fruits while it is distracted. The fruit is especially delicious, leaving you feeling refreshed and vigorous. Wow. Okay. The creature curls up to protect the remaining fruit as you leave the area. Alright, so I didn't get enough food, so I can't continue Malak Lips' line, so we're going to move on.
Let us see what the next town holds.
Following the Talos Elder's instruction, you find yourself in this town of Brain and Dust Falls as you continue your quest.
Do
Ooh.
not take lightly the mantle of fame. Being a figurehead is not without consequences.
You arrive at Braden in the dead of night to find it under attack from raiders. As the village burns, 3 brave farmers attempt to defend the last of the surviving villagers. One calls out, "Please help! We must stop these savages before all is lost!" You draw your weapon and rush to their aid. My rusty ass fucking sword. Here, we'll make it full screen again for you. I'll just keep remembering repost. Woo! There we go. Bash him. Boom, boom, boom. I want to save all these farmers. Oop, missed that one. Boom, there's a good finisher. Oh, shit. Oh! Wow. That's kind of my first time seeing one of the AI actually get a kill. Or at least noticing it. The Extinguisher or Berserker's Creed? I'll take Berserker's Creed. Oh, I need 6 fame? Fire resistance. There's nothing... Oh, God. We'll take this.
The power Rage grants.
Oh, now
is
I
often
can...
misunderstood.
Now I can use it. Charge Bash causes stun. Get more damage, the more life you lose in combat. Okay. Gain +3 gold whenever you draw a gold gain card. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. The surviving villagers rush to the farmer's aid and tend to their wounds. Thank you, adventurer, they cry. You have helped save what remains of our people, but sadly our village is no more. Please accept this small token of our gratitude. For saving 2 farmers, receive 2 fame. And some food. It is not time to celebrate. They are surely mustering to raid the town of Terran. They point further south, down the riverbank. If you are a true hero, you will surely save them. With another village lost to the Northerners, you set out to the next town without delay. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Quinn Lee. Thanks for all the help. You also have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And I'll be streaming before you know it. No stream Monday, so remember that. But Merry Christmas. Take it easy.
You'll notice that my carriage does not stop for every distressed traveler along the way.
Well, you should, because don't be a meanie. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? I'm gonna give her some help.
Dice are a constant
Oof.
reminder of death. The singular is die, as I'm sure you know, and they are often called bones for the material from which they were crafted. Here, however, they may also bring a touch of life.
Why, thank you. Now would you be so kind to give me all your gold, and one draws a pair of concealed blades from a corset. Come on out, boys. Oh, she's a bitch. You have no time to react as a group of bandits spring from hiding. Yeah, they're not going to survive. Here we go.
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
Oh. Boom. Oh shit. There we go. And you're dead. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Come on, I failed the last one. I can't fail this one too, right? Wow. Apparently I can. Jesus.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Alright, you gain 4 fame. Food. Wow. Again with the distressed damsel. Let's try and help her again. Hopefully I do better this time. 6. Yeah, apparently she's okay, we're gonna fight again.
I'm somewhat surprised you lost that one.
Alright. You're surprised. My D&D group begs to differ. Alright, we're doing this shit again. Bring it!
To stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
Smack him. Swoop! Woo! Woo! Dip, dodge, duck, and dive, and dodge, and dip, and duck, dodge. Got a nice repost in there. Oh, fuck. You got me. There we go. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Alright, come on. Oh, Jesus. There we go. For fame. Here we go. Good on this way.
The longest night.
All right.
A symbol of the deepest matters. You would do well to attend to the things that happen here.
All right, good to know. On the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Stiegel set up around a huge bonfire to celebrate the victory of light over darkness. The one night the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. You join a group of peasants to close to the fire. Taking a sip, the one beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a swig. Warmth rushes through your body and you fall into a deep hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. You wake to find yourself in a stable, nestled among a herd of cows. On your way out, you spot a few unconscious Empire guards huddled together outside the stable. No blessings card found in the inventory. Okay, so I think if I had a blessing card, that would continue that quest line. The peasant's son. You followed the frenzied rumors of vampires and werebeasts to a derelict farm deep in the lowlands. A thin farmer tilling the rocky soil looks up in desperate hope at your approach. I forgot the voice I gave this guy. Please help our little Timos. Our little Timos was taken by a monster with bloody claws and gleaming eyes. They came through the walls. He points a shaking finger at the hills. Sure enough, you find the boy huddled at the back of a menacing cave. As you draw near, hulking, cloaked figures emerge from the shadows just around you. Shadow Elder. Hero, one of the beasts hiss. We knew you would come with this. We knew you would take this simple bait. Now relinquish your power. Relinquish your power. Alright, this fucker again.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm just beating everything with a rusty sword today. Oh, he lost his cloak. Oh, I thought he lost his... I'm not giving this guy a chance. There we go. Nice. 4 fame. Okay, I need 2 fame. The small family gathers a dusty bundle of what they can gain in gratitude. I'm gonna do this one just because that gives me more defense. And I get life back. Alright, we're at the store. I have 15 gold. What can I sell? Nothing. My equipment. Nothing I really want. Alright, there's nothing here. King's Road. Continue to the next village.
Actions, of course,
Another
have
village.
consequences. You cannot think that the steps you have taken will bring a simple peace. No.
You arrive at Terran at dawn to find it under attack from raiders. As the village burns, 3 brave farmers attempt to defend the last village of the surviving villagers. Wow. I may be getting a little buzzed. That's what you do in a tavern, though. Sherry's Tavern, come buzzed. Pre-game, before, pre-game, after. Who the fuck cares? One calls out, please help. We must stop them. Wow, that was a dumb voice. Please help. We must stop these savages before all is lost. You draw your weapon and rush to their aid. Bring my fucking rusty ass sword into battle. Oh my god, there's so fucking many. Shit.
I hope this works.
Smack. Nice. Boom. So satisfying. Ooh. I got a buff. A permanent, any number of, okay, permanent blazing. Deal plus 10% damage on combat if your companion is not with you. I mean,
Now the power is yours.
was that if I just decide to not take a companion? Yes, I'm gonna equip this fucking gigantic hammer. The surviving villagers rush to the farmer's aid and tend their wounds. Thank you, hero, they cry. You've saved our people, but sadly our village is no more. Please accept the small token of our gratitude. I think it's kind of funny that they don't, like, stick around and try to rebuild.
It appears you are worthy to wield the weapon of champions.
Yes, yes I
The
am.
raiders will hide from you no longer.
Cool. You turn Hritha's eye over in your hands. The runes on its face begins emitting a golden light. It is unclear if it now weighs less or you have a newfound strength. But either way, you can now wield the mighty hammer. Malak Lips looks on in awe. Wow, that would earn a pretty penny at the markets. But first, let's use it to break the barrier to the northern raiders' camp. Slay the shaman and stop the raids once and for all. Alright, that's where we're going. Remembering the elder Talos Elder of Talos' instructions, you set out toward the sanctum of the shaman. Yeah, we're gonna make a donation. I want Gold Zealot. No, back. What is this one? No. 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 Yeah, okay.
If you fall in a trap once,
Ooh.
you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
Don't you judge me. A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bola wrap around your body. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's with the Berserker armor. That's pretty neat. Preetha's ire, bestowed to the people of the western fishing villages by the clans of the north in a time of peace and prosperity.
I'm no happier to be here than you lot.
Oh, that was neat. That's fucking cool. Oh shit. There we go. That's a good hammer. I love that like fucking spin flip he does in the air and then slams it down. Search for spoils. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it. I lost 3 gold. Noise grabs you. Pain. Lost gold. Alright, whatever. Alright. After the competition of strength at a fair, gold prizes awarded to the winner. Your opponent in the 3rd round is Paralee, the brass hag. She touts herself as a fearsome pirate, but needs the money from this competition to get herself a boat. Ooh. Reroll these 2. Oh, damn. I call shenanigans. A surge of strength brings Paralee a swift victory. It's 10 gold. You take the lesser reward for losing the competition of strength. When you turn, a new contest will begin. Okay, so I'm still at level 3.
Life itself in exchange for life.
As you hike through the mountains one fine day, you come across an injured traveler. Though he is clearly deeply wounded and barely moving, you sense something disturbing about the cloaked figure and approach with caution. You mortal, come here, the creature commands, his voice rasping. I need sustenance to heal myself, and you will provide it. You draw your weapon and the beast weakly raises its arm to defend itself. Spare me, and I will make it worth your while. I'm gonna ask how. 3 days ago, I happened to feast upon one of your kind, a holy man of some nature, I believe.
who could no doubt cure you of your wounds. Grant me a pittance of your blood to restore my strength, and I swear I shall bring him to you. We of the Lists never break our word. Interesting. I'm intrigued. I've been intrigued. He has intrigued me. Accept his offer. As you lower your blade, he suddenly lunges at you. Wow. The creature continues to draw blood from your arm. Wait. The creature continues to draw blood from your arm. That's enough. He takes a moment to regain his composure. You will not regret this. The shadows seem to gather about his person until nothing remains. The dealer adds an encounter card to the deck. A debt repaid. We're gonna camp.
Campfires offer a chance to see what your companion has to say about your current challenge.
Burning the whole village to the ground seems a bit much. Think of all the textiles and the wine wasted. Malak Lips has to have another bottle of wine to calm himself. Alright, we're gonna eat some food. Eat a lot of food. Alright, that should be enough. Anything to trade? Buy equipment? Nope. Anything to sell? Yeah, we're gonna sell this. There's no need to buy that. Break camp. Here we go back with the thief. The market bazaar is a hive of activity. The traders from across the lands call to passersby to sell their wares. The sun beats out in the crowded street. You draw water from a fountain. You feel some tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning, you quickly discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Okay. That one. Failed. God damn it. I can't seem to win with that one.
You have prepared yourself for this battle. Now you must face it, but not alone, perhaps.
It is as the Talos Elder said, Malak Lips remarks. The shaman's sanctum is protected by a magical barrier. Best you try that hammer. You raise Taritha's ire above your head and bring it down against the magical wall with all your might. The hammer finds its mark and you are immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling wind spins you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disoriented, you look around for Malak Lips, but he is nowhere to be found. You find your bearings and realize you are now standing in a forest clearing covered in newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman, bald and brutal. Why does he have to be bald?
He has brute strength, if nothing else.
Oh, okay. He does not flinch, nor seems even the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Then you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and thorns, small, straw-plated charms and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders worshipping their leader in eerie stillness. The defenders of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from her throne. I know why you've come. Let this end. I hope you know how to fight, hero, says the bald northerner calmly. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake, you must cut off its head. You ready your weapon as the shaman and her clansmen surround you. Raid leader Gerda.
Raid leaders are the front lines of the Northern Assault, centers of tactical and religious guidance. The shaman casts spells that heal her allies, attack her quickly to interrupt the spell.
I do not know. Yet we will fight together. Stand clear of my blades. I will stand clear of yours.
Fucker. Oh, they're like... Oh, it's her. Shit. I'm gonna kill everyone here. Boom. Shit. Boom. Smack. Smack. Oh shit. Oh shit, here we go. Smack. He's down one. Oh, damn it. Where is she? Oh, I could have done a finishing move, but that's okay. The shaman's body writhes as a dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the skies clear, the sun beams down on the colossal warrior that had fought alongside you. I am Kolbjorn, he explains. I was born into the northern clans, but I am clanless now. You do not know us, but we were not always like this. Perhaps one day, the clans will return to the tradition they have lost. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain from my honor this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a missive hand and clasps your forearm. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Kolbjorn make your way through the forest in search of Malak Lips.
Another card returns to my deck. Do not worry, I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe.
Sweet.
Well done. Another northerner falls before you, and a new companion joins
Nice.
your journey.
Armor of Gluttony, Ring of Food, Pious Robes, Frontier Barbet. Beating the Shaman of the North, we get Fame and Shame, Watchtower, Raiders Ambush, Rich Skirmish. Proving yourself a worthy hero, we get Hretha's Ire. Befriending Kolbjorn, we get Clan Eyebright. So that's his quest line. And the Wanderer, that's another one, I guess. Oh, no, that's him. And the gold coin for defending all of the villages. Elder's Gift, ooh, a platinum. Nice. Not
You have
bad
done
at
well.
all.
You understand the basic rules of the game now.
Do I?
From here, they will change.
Well, that's not fair. Alright, folks, this has been an awesome time. I love doing the voices for this. I'm going to keep it going. This is just part 1 of our Hand of Fate playthrough. Let's keep it fucking going. We're going to end it here today, though. And part 2 will come after the holiday. I hope everyone has a great Christmas. Or, I don't know if Hanukkah's still going on. I'm a little ignorant on that, so I apologize. But happy Hanukkah. Happy whatever you celebrate. I hope everyone has a great holiday. And, yeah, we will talk and stream soon. Remember, you can follow my Twitter
for any and all stream updates. If you want to watch any past streams and are not a huge fan of Twitch's VOD, video on demand stuff, check out my YouTube page. Link is down at the bottom in the info section. So once again, thank you so much for going on this journey with me. I love this game. We're gonna keep playing. I need to beat it, so we're gonna beat it on stream. We're gonna keep doing this, and we're gonna beat it on stream. So once again, thanks so much for watching and interacting, and I'll catch y'all later. Right? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll talk soon. Peace.